The Hound of the Baskervilles. A man called Dr. Mortimer comes to see Sherlock Holmes, the famous London detective.
Dr. Mortimer, you know my friend Dr. Watson, don't you? Now, how can we help you?
Well, do you know about the curse of the Baskerville family?
Sit down by the fire and tell us about it.
Sir Hugo Baskerville was an evil man. In 1643, he kidnapped a neighbour's daughter and took her to Baskerville Hall. The girl managed to escape, but Sir Hugo and his friends chased her across the moor. The girl died of fear. Suddenly, they saw a huge black hound with eyes of fire. It killed Sir Hugo. He was the first Baskerville to die that way, but not the last. In June, Sir Charles Baskerville died. The hound killed him.
What a frightening story.
It's interesting, but it's only an old legend. What do you want me to do?
I want you to protect Sir Henry Baskerville. Sir Charles was a very rich man. Now his nephew, Sir Henry, will inherit all his money and property. Sir Henry is the last of the Baskervilles. I don't want him to die too.
I'll do what I can to help him. Bring him to see me tomorrow morning.
Dr. Mortimer brings Sir Henry Baskerville to meet Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Sir Henry arrived yesterday. He has lived in Canada since he was a boy.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Holmes.
Is it good to be back in England, Sir Henry?
Well, yes, but this morning I received a letter wanting me to stay away from Baskerville Hall.
May I see the letter, please?
Your life is in danger. Do not come to Dartmoor.
I can smell perfume. A woman sent this letter. But how did she know where Sir Henry is staying? Have any other strange things happened since you arrived, Sir Henry?
Yes. Somebody took one of my boots from my hotel room this morning.
One of your boots? That isn't important, is it?
I don't know. Perhaps someone is following you. Now, I want you to return to your hotel until this evening.
There isn't anyone following them.
Ah, but there is, Watson. The man in that cab. I can't see his face, though.
Driver, Waterloo Station, quickly.
Oh no, he's seen us. Never mind, I've got an idea. Watson, you must go to Baskerville Hall with Sir Henry. Write me a report every day.
All right, Holmes. But what are you going to do?
Please, Watson, no questions. Just do as I ask.
Dr. Mortimer and Dr. Watson travel to Dartmoor with Sir Henry. Baskerville Hall is not far from the station.
Sergeant, why are there so many policemen here?
A murderer called Selden has escaped from Dartmoor prison, sir. Don't worry, though, we catch him.
These are the Barrymores, your uncle's servants.
Welcome to Baskerville Hall, Sir Henry.
In the middle of the night.
What is Barrymore doing? Was he the man in the cab?
A few days later.
I think I'll walk to the village and post my report to Holmes, Sir Henry. Please don't leave the house alone. It may not be safe.
Good morning. You're Dr. Watson, aren't you? I'm Jack Stapleton. That's my house, and there's my wife, Beryl.
Pleased to meet you. Would you like to join me for a walk? Shall we go this way?
Oh, no. That's the Grimpenmire. There's quicksand everywhere. I know a safe way through, though, but for a stranger like you, it's very dangerous.
What's that awful noise?
People say it's the Baskerville Hound, a stupid old legend. Please excuse me, I must go.
Sir Henry, you must leave here at once. You are in terrible danger.
I'm not Sir Henry. I'm his friend. Are you Beryl Stapleton?
Watson has been at Baskerville Hall for a week. He writes a daily report to send to Sherlock Holmes.
A strange thing, Holmes. Every night, Barrymore signals from a window with a light. Tonight, we are going to find out why.
That night.
Who are you signaling to, Barrymore?
Oh, it's my fault, sir. Selden, the prisoner who escaped, he's my brother, sir. We signalled to tell him we're bringing food. I love him.
Poor Mrs. Barrymore. But we must catch Selden. He's dangerous to society.
Look, there he is. Ah! Are you all right?
He's escaped, Doctor. We'll never find him now.
Shh. Someone's watching us. It isn't Selden, and it isn't a policeman. I'm going to find out who it is.
Be careful, Watson.
At first light.
Food and blankets. This is someone's hiding place. Footsteps. He's coming.
Good morning, Dr. Watson. Please don't shoot me.
Dr. Watson is about to shoot when he hears a familiar voice.
Holmes, how long have you been here?
Ever since you arrived. But I didn't want anyone to know I was here. The post office gave me your letters every day. I know who wants to kill Sir Henry.
Help!
What's that?
The Baskerville Hound. Hurry!
Ah!
Sir Henry!
Oh, no!
He's dead, I'm afraid. But it isn't Sir Henry. It's Selden. He's wearing Sir Henry's old clothes. Did Barrymore give them to him?
The dog thought it was chasing Sir Henry. That's why someone stole Sir Henry's boot in London, Watson. For the dog to smell.
I heard shouting and came to help. What's happened, Mr. Holmes? Is that Sir Henry?
No, it's Selden. We must tell the police.
He knows who I am.
Why don't you and Dr. Watson come to dinner tonight? And Sir Henry, of course.
Thank you, but Watson and I must return to London at once. We will tell Sir Henry about your kind invitation, though.
I'll tell Mrs. Barrymore about Selden, her brother. The poor woman will be very upset.
Yes. Watson, come and look at this.
Without the hair, Hugo Baskerville is just like Stapleton. But how?
Elementary, my dear Watson. Stapleton is really a Baskerville. He killed Sir Charles, and we must stop him before he murders Sir Henry too.
Holmes and Watson tell Sir Henry about Stapleton's invitation to dinner.
But I don't want to go to Stapleton's house alone.
Don't worry, Sir Henry. If you do what I've told you, you'll be perfectly safe, I promise. Now, I must send for the police. I'd like to send a telegram to Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard in London, please. It's urgent. Come to Baskerville Hall immediately. Stop Holmes.
That evening.
Well, Sir Henry has arrived. I hope we can keep him safe.
Is Stapleton really so dangerous?
Yes, Lestrade. Now get down. Go and take a look, Watson. Then come back and report.
Where is Beryl Stapleton? I can't see her anywhere. And I heard a strange noise from a shed in the garden. There's something in there.
Thank you for dinner, Stapleton. I say, what terrible fog.
Yes. Don't get lost on the moor and end up in Grimpen Mire.
Oh no. If this fog gets thicker, it will ruin our plans. Are your guns ready, gentlemen?
Help! It's the Baskerville Hound. We have to save Sir Henry.
Watson, Lestrade, shoot!
A hound with eyes of fire was chasing Sir Henry in the thick fog.
Is Sir Henry alive?
Yes. We shot the hound just in time. It was a real dog.
Look! Phosphorus! Stapleton painted this dog's eyes to make it look like the hound in the legend.
Thank you for saving my life.
Quickly. We must catch Stapleton before he gets away.
There's someone upstairs in the attic.
Your perfume. You sent the warning letter to Sir Henry. Why did your husband tie you up?
I wanted to stop him from killing Sir Henry. He used the dog before to kill Sir Charles.
But why?
He's Roger Baskerville's son. With Sir Henry dead, Baskerville Hall would be his.
Where is he now?
In Grimpen Mire. You won't catch him tonight in this fog.
Then we'll wait until morning.
In the morning.
Jack put these sticks here. They show the only safe way through the mire.
There are no footprints in this mud, Holmes, and I'm afraid of getting caught in the quicksand.
Don't worry, Lestrade. If he's still alive, we'll find him.
Look, Holmes, Stapleton's scarf in the middle of the quicksand.
Obviously, he lost his way in the fog and fell in.
We'll never find his body in there.
Thank you again, Mr. Holmes. And you too, Dr. Watson.
Our pleasure, Sir Henry.
Well, Watson, the case is closed.